So let's get started. Today I'm going to go over this missing number problem using the UMPIRE method. So the problem is pretty straightforward. Given an array contains n distinct numbers in range from 0 to n, and return only the number in the range that is missing in the array. And in this problem, there's only one return the only number. So you only return one number that is within this range that is missing. So the first I'm trying to understand this problem. Let's go through some examples given. So given these two inputs, given the inputs are 3, 0, 1, I'm going to output 2 because the length of this array is 3, and then so we are looking at the numbers from 0 to 3. 0 to 3. And then when we look at the numbers, only 2 is missing here. So let's go through another example. So for example, the input is 9, 6, 4, 2, 3, 5, 7, 0, 1. This is a length of 9. The length of 9. So I'm going to look over from 0 to 9. So it seems like the 8 is missing. So let's do the matching. I've done the same problem before. And I know I need to make use of some property, some mass property. Which is given the numbers, given a fix, given an array with a length of n, and you are going to find a missing number. There's only one missing number, and you can actually add all the numbers up and then subtract it from the sum, from the total, and you can get a missing number. So the first thing I would do is I'm going to get the length and sum and calculate the total of the total of numbers from 0 to n. For the second step, I'm going to sum up all the integers in the array. For the third step, I'm going to return the difference. So for this, let's try to implement it. So I'm going to write a function int missing number. So I will input n. So I'm going to define a function here. And then first step, I'm going to sum up the numbers. So n for the length equals the length of nums. And then I'm going to get the total. Total equals the length times length plus 1 or 2. And then the array sum equals the sum of nums. Use a built-in function to do that. I'm going to return total minus array sum. So let's try this. So if num is this, I'm going to print missing number. I'm going to run it. Yeah, that's right. So what if I change to this example? Right, I got the right answer. So for the next step, I'm going to evaluate the code. So let's look at this example. So the first step is get the length. The length should be 9. And then the total would be 9 plus 9 times 10 over 2, which is 45. And then I'm going to sum up all the numbers in the array, which is 37, and then return the numbers, which is 8. So for this method, it has all of one space. It uses all of one space to store the length, store the totals, to store the array sum. For the time complexity, it is also all of one. It's all of n, because I use a sum function, which actually is loop through all the numbers in arrays. So it has a time complexity of O of n. And I think that's pretty much it.